Hi everyone, welcome back to another amazing recipe. In today's menu, we have this Cajun shrimp dirty rice recipe with this amazing creamy butter sauce. This recipe will be a staple in your home, but before I show you guys how to make it, if you're here for the first time, please take a second to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy, and let's get started. Alright guys, here are the ingredients. I will be sure to leave them down below for you guys in the description box. So I am using onion, celery, as well as some bell peppers, and also I'll be using about 2 bay leaves with some unsalted butter, a little bit of heavy cream, and also have my seasoning: paprika, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, lemon pepper, cumin, salt and pepper, and also some Italian seasoning. Okay, and if you want, you can add some cayenne to kind of spice it up and make it hot a little bit. Also, you will need some chicken broth, the shrimp, Italian sausage, jasmine rice, a little bit of oil, and also you will need some minced garlic. Shall we begin? Let's get started. First thing first, I'll be marinating or seasoning my shrimp. I am going to take all of that seasoning, give it a nice mix, make sure everything is well combined. Now I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil to my shrimp, give that a mix, and we're going to generously add some seasoning to the shrimp. Now we're going to divide the seasoning in half because we'll be using half of it on the shrimp and the remaining on the rice. So save the rice for later. Give your shrimp a nice mix. Make sure the seasoning, the shrimp is well coated with the seasoning. Now we're going to start searing our shrimp into a hot cast iron preheated. I am going to drizzle about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Then you are going to place your shrimp right in. You are going to cook your shrimp for about 2 minutes per side. Once one side is nice and golden brown, I am going to flip it over, allow the other side to be cooked. Now that my shrimp is nice and cooked and ready to go, I am going to remove them and set them aside. Now my shrimp looking gorgeous, I am going to move on to the same skillet. I am going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and some butter as well. Once that is nice and melted, I am going to be adding in my celery, the chopped onion, and also the bell peppers. You can use any type of color. You can use any color of the bell peppers that you like, and you're going to give that a stir, allow it to saute for about 30 seconds. Next, I am going to add my Italian sausage. This is the mild one. However, if you want to make this spicy, go ahead and use the hot one. Now I'm going to give that a mix. Make sure I use the wooden spoon to break it into small pieces. Next, I am going to be frying my garlic. I didn't want to add it too early so I don't burn it. So I'm going to add it now, give it a nice mix until it started to fragrance. Next, I am going to give my rice a quick rinse and place it in there. Try your best not to add any water because you are going to fry your rice for a little bit just to help it cook faster. Now I'm going to give it a quick mix just like so, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. By the way, as you guys can see, I'm not sure if you can see, this is raw rice because last time I made a video similar to this one, a lot of you guys were questioning whether the rice was pre-cooked or raw. So this one is raw. Remember the seasoning we saved earlier, so we're going to season our rice with it. Give it another mix just like that, just to make sure the seasoning is well incorporated with the rice. Then you are going to pour in your chicken broth. Chicken broth has so much flavor, so it's better to use chicken broth over water. Now I'm going to add in my bay leaves, and then I am going to cover this, allow it to simmer on medium-low heat for about 20 minutes. Once it's done, you guys, this is what you're working with. Ugh. It smells amazing. The aroma is absolutely delightful. Okay, so now let me show you guys how I made my creamy butter sauce. I have a softened room temperature butter, unsalted by the way. It can be salted, but it's unsalted. Then you are going to add some seasoning, any Cajun seasoning that you do have, or like the one we made, just add that in, which is onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, a little bit of cayenne to give it some kick. And then you can also use Creole seasoning for this one as well, and then some heavy cream. Make sure it's a little bit room temperature because if it's too cold, it will make the butter dense again. So try your best to not too room temperature but not straight from the fridge, if you know what I mean. Give that a quick mix just like so. Mine were a little bit too grainy looking for me, so I went ahead and strained it and added to a squeezing bottle. And you guys, basically this is the recipe. I played it. It looks absolutely delicious and it tastes as good as it looks. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I cannot get enough of this rice. If you know me, if you know any Haitian, we love rice. And this right here, oh my goodness, it's one of my rice recipes that I cannot get over. I hope you guys will create this one for your family. Also, come back and leave me a comment. Let me know how you like it. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.